Hello dear students, this is our lesson number 3 for inequalities for O levels. So far we have learned, in the first lesson we learned about the linear inequality, solution of linear inequality in one variable, and how do we draw its graph on number line, how we plot the inequality in number line. In the second lesson we learned about the graphing the linear inequality in two variables. Today we are going to solve some further questions regarding the linear inequalities in one and two variables. So let us start our today's lesson, lesson number 3, inequalities. Dear student, I have selected few questions for you. The question number 1 is, for the following find the equation of the line which forms the boundary of this shaded region. This boundary of the shaded region, and also find the inequality. So first of all, in order to form the line, I will pick 2 points. This is one point, which is y-intercept. This is another point. What are the coordinate of this point? 0, 1. And what are the coordinate of this 2? 2, 3. x2, y3. So one point is 0, 1 and the other point is 2, 3. So what I will do, I will find its gradient, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, 2 over 2. 1 is the gradient. And what is its y-intercept? Its y-intercept is 1, as you can see over here. So its equation will be y is equal to mx plus c. So we have found the equation of the boundary line of this shaded region. Next, we are asked to find the inequality which is shaded over here. Refer to our second lesson. Pick any point. I am picking 1, 0. Put x is equal to 1, y is equal to 0. 0 is equal to 1. C was actually 1 over here. Plus 1. 0 is less than 2. So this inequality will be y is less than x plus 1. Also, if coefficient of y is positive, less than sign is basically represents the region below this line and greater than represents the region above this line. So we can even directly write this without checking it with the help of any test point. This was part 1 of our today's lesson. Now we will move towards the part 2, question number 2. For the following, find the equation of line which forms the boundary of the shaded region. You see, this line has two very prominent points. I am taking 0, 0. Let it be 2, 4. This is x is equal to 2, y is equal to 4. 0, 0 are the and 2, 4 are 2 points. So I will find the gradient. M is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Gradient is 2. Y-intercept c is equal to 0. Equation of line is y is equal to 2x. And its inequality is y is greater than 2x. I hope this is clear. Next question, same type sort of question. For the following, find the equation of line which forms the boundary of the shaded region. Also find the inequality which represents the shaded region. This is basically the line. You can easily pick 2 points. One point is 5, 0. Second point is 0, 5, 5, 0 and 0, 5. So its gradient will be y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 negative 1. So, and its y-intercept is basically 0, 5. 5 is y-intercept. So its equation will be y is equal to minus x plus c. So this is the equation. In order to find its region, the inequality for this region, pick a point 0, 0. Put 0 is equal to minus 0 plus 5. 0 is basically less than 5. So y is less than minus x plus 5 is the inequality. I hope this is clear. These were few very easy questions. Let us move to our next question. The shaded region on the diagram is represented by three inequalities. One of these is y is greater than or equal to 3x minus 2. We have to write down the three inequalities. Dear student, please focus this. Any horizontal line has equation y is equal to something. What is the equation of this line? Y is equal to 3. And the region is below this line. So the second inequality is y is less than 3. This inequality is given. This is y is equal to 3x minus 2 line. How did I recognize this? Gradient of the rising line is positive, gradient of the falling line is negative, its gradient is positive, so this is this line. We need to find the inequality for this boundary line. For that, first see this line. Take any 2 points of this line. One is very obvious, 0, 0. Second one is, let it be this point, minus 1, 2. 0, 0 and minus 1, 2. What is the gradient? Gradient will be y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Minus 2 is the gradient. And what is y-intercept? Y-intercept is 0. So y is equal to minus 2x plus 0 is the equation of this line. And region is above the line. So y is greater than minus 2x is the third inequality. So we have found the other two inequalities. I hope this is clear. Question number 5. The diagram shows the graph of x plus y is equal to 12 whole 1 by 2, y is equal to x by 4 and x is equal to 2 line. X is equal to 2 is vertical line. This is x is equal to 2. These graph intersect to form triangle ABC. This is triangle ABC. Region inside triangle ABC is defined by three inequalities, one of which is y is greater than x by 4. So we have to write down the other two inequalities. Let us focus on it. Student, what is the equation of this line? X is equal to 2. And this is basically the triangular region. Okay. So, if for this triangular region, x is greater than 2. This is the second inequality. Gradient of this one is positive because it is rising line. This is falling line. Gradient of this is negative. So, this is basically this line, y is equal to x over 4 and y is greater than x over 4 is the region which is shaded above this line, which is given over here. So what will be the equation of this line? The only left equation is this. So equation of this line will be x plus y is equal to 25 by 2 or y is equal to minus x plus 25 by 2. You see this line is falling, so its gradient is negative, minus 1 over here. So region above this line, region below this line on this side will be y is less than minus x plus 25 by 2. So these are two other inequalities. I hope this is clear. Question number 6. The diagram shows a shaded region R. This is the shaded region R. This is basically a pentagon, 5 sides. 3 of the inequalities that define the region are x is greater than or equal to 0, y is greater than or equal to 0 and y is less than x plus 2. Write down the other two inequalities. Dear student, please focus on this. What is the equation of this line? This is x is equal to 0 and on this side x is greater than 0. This is given. Similarly, y is greater than 0 is the point above x-axis. This is y is equal to 0 and region above this is y is greater than 0. This is given. Similarly, y is equal to x plus 2 is a line with positive gradient. This line has a positive gradient. This is y is equal to x plus 2. This line is x is equal to 5, and region on the left hand side will be x is less than 5, equal to 5. So this is the third inequality. These were first two. This was third, sorry, this was third. Y is less than equal to 2. Y is less than equal to is the region. Now we are left with only this inequality. This is the line which passes through 0, 6 and 6, 0. We actually need to find only this inequality. It passes through 0, 6 and 6, 0. So its gradient m is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 minus 1, and its y-intercept is 6. This equation is y is equal to minus x plus 6. This is the line represented by this equation. Y is equal to minus. And region is shaded below this line, so it will be y is less than equal to minus x plus 6. Y is less than equal to minus x plus 6 and x is less than equal to 5 are the two required inequalities. I hope this is easy and clear. The last question for today is the question number 7. The diagram shows the region A to I. This is region A, this is B, this is C, this is D, this is E, this is F, G, H and I. In the first part, we have to give the letter of any region which satisfies these three inequalities. Not three, these are basically 4. First one is x is greater than equal to 0. Dear student, this is x is equal to 0. X is greater than equal to 0 on this side. So all the regions satisfy this. Y is greater than equal to 0. Again, all the regions are satisfied. Y is less than 1. This is y is equal to 1. Y is equal to 1. Let me show you on this diagram over here. What is x is greater than 0? Dear student, this is the line x is equal to 0 on this side, on the right hand side x is greater than 0. So all the regions satisfy this. Y is greater than 0 above the x axis. All the regions are satisfied. Third inequality is y is less than 1. This line is equal to y is equal to 1, and any region below this line is y is less than 1. So our answer will be either F, G, H or I. Now see the fourth inequality. Y is less than 4 minus 2x. Y is less than 4 minus 2x. Gradient negative. Gradient of this is negative. Gradient of this is negative. What is the gradient of this? Minus 2. And what is the gradient of this line? It passes through 2, 0 and 0, 4. Its gradient will be 4 minus 0 over 0 minus 2. It will be minus 2. So he is talking about this line. And when we use symbol less than, so this is the region on this side. So it will be only F region. So answer to our first question is F. We just needed to write the alphabet of the region, which is F. This is the solution. Second one, y is greater than 1. Y is greater than 1 is the first inequality. Second inequality is y is less than x minus 2 and y is less than 5 minus x. Y is less than x minus 2 and y is less than 5 minus x. Dear student, this is y is less, this is basically y is equal to x minus 2 line. This is basically y is equal to x minus 2 line, positive gradient, and this is y is equal to 5 minus x. This is the inequality, this is the, sorry, second equation, this is the First equation. We need to find the region which is above this, below this, and below this. This is region E. Dear student, this was last question for today's lesson. In next lesson, inshallah, we will move toward past year exam questions from inequalities. Please do subscribe the channel and also share it with your friends. Keep watching. Allah Hafiz.